Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is me, Donnie, coming back to you guys today with another video. Today, I am very excited. We are deep diving into the Grand Theft Auto Online Kortz Center Heist DLC newswire that Rockstar gave us 4 days ago on the 9th. So I'm very excited to make this video. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be our first heist since Cayo Perico, which was about 6 years ago, like way back during the pandemic at this point. And it's our first heist, the last big DLC, at least to me. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it before GTA 6, because we get summer and winter DLCs. And they did say they're going to continue supporting GTA 5 online, but I doubt they're going to be giving us big updates on the game anymore once 6 drops in November. So this might be the final big update and heist for Grand Theft Auto Online, which truly the end of an era. It's a little bittersweet, but it's also exciting because I just kind of want to see how they're going to wrap this story up, because it is a follow-up to the Mansion DLC. So you can see Mr. Faber right here, actually. Now that you have your mansion, you're going to be able to buy an art room in your mansion and do this heist where you're going to be stealing art from the museum. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be related to the mansion. Hopefully we'll see all 3 characters come back. Maybe that'll be something cool. And just kind of see how they're going to wrap up our GTA 5 character online story, if this is the final one. There could be more, but a majority of us, a lot of YouTubers and people on the Reddits, and a lot of people are speculating this is probably the last big update, at least. Especially heist, because it's already been so long since we got a heist. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to deep dive, look into the newswire, and just look at everything they've given us and what to expect in a couple hours at this point now. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. And tomorrow, technically, at 4 a.m., the update goes live. I already have it preloaded right in front of me on my PS5. So we got 5.5 hours, less than 5.5 hours to go. But I really wanted to make this video just kind of looking at it and kind of getting us ready to see what we're going to expect and what we're going to see in a few hours. I will be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm super excited for this. You could play it solo as well, just like Cayo Perico. So we're going to see how this goes. It's looking pretty promising. There's a replay feature. I don't know how the money is going to work. They did say you make the most money on your first one, obviously, every week. So maybe they might do a cooldown because of the way Cayo Perico was when it came out. But we'll see all that. Right now, I want to deep dive into the newswire and just take a good look at it. And yeah, I'm just hyped. And let's see what we're going to be getting ourselves into tomorrow. So as you can see, really cool art here. Grand Theft Auto Online, Kortz Center Heist. Sick, dude. The way they're dressed up, secretly just taking the paintings. All the gear, the cops, the motorcycle getting away. This favorite dude. That looks sick. That's cool. Hawk and Little. That's lit. They're already a brand in GTA, or at least in GTA 5, and I'm pretty sure in Red Dead. But the GTA 6 art and stuff they gave us recently actually has a Hawk and Little. If you pre-ordered it, you got the Vice City Edition pistols from Jason and Lucia. It's that same brand, so that's pretty cool. Nice little reference. But it's been in 5 for a while now too. So here we go. Kortz Center Heist coming to GTA Online July 14th. A couple hours away. So scope out Los Santos' premier cultural space and pocket prized artworks in the Kortz Center Heist coming to GTA Online on July 14th. Link up with the mysterious Mr. Faber, this dude, man. Can't escape him. And his chief fixer, Rafta Angeles. Okay. Take on a blockbuster new heist where you'll meticulously stake out the museum and carefully plot your approach and snatch the Kortz Center's most valuable exhibits. Okay. I'm assuming this is the dude. Okay. Or this might be a dude from the museum watching the art being made. I guess we'll see. That's lit. Fake it until you take it. So, taking down a culturally and commercially high value target like the Kortz Center requires a proportionate level of preparation. Investing in an art studio space expansion inside your mansion will get you started. Similar to other owned properties, mansion owners can also extend and invite their friends and host them inside of their art studio. Okay, this we did know. I remember there was a few leaks that it might be, not even leaks, but when they did drop this news wire, because it's been a few days now, and I watch a lot of GTA YouTubers. One of the only things I've consistently watched on YouTube since it came out was GTA videos, but 5 at least, and they were all like kind of deep diving into it, and yeah, the art studio will be a mansion add-on. I think currently this week, if you do play GTA Online and you do a heist before this update drops, we got a couple hours to go at this point, you get $1 million discount, I'm pretty sure. So definitely do that if you haven't done it already. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was how this DLC, we are all very excited, but it's also kind of bittersweet because like I was talking about earlier, a lot of us are thinking this is going to be the final big DLC for GTA 5. 6 is right around the corner, and we haven't had a heist in years, let alone a heist, like a big heist DLC after this. Like, I don't know if we're going to be able to, I mean, you never know, but I doubt they're going to give us one with GTA 6 right around the corner. So this might be the final big update for GTA 5 Online. So, like, I feel like they're trying really hard with this, and I'm excited, I'm hyped, and I can kind of tell off their effort. And so it'd be cool to kind of see how they end it. I hope they end it with a bang. Maybe Michael, Franklin, Trevor come back to help us with this heist, or maybe to take out Mr. Faber. Maybe he's blackmailing us to do this heist, and at the end we decide we don't like him no more, because if you guys remember what he did in the mansions, not a good dude. Almost got our online character on Michael. So I feel there's gonna be a lot of tension in this update, but it's gonna be the final one, so like we're all very excited to see how our character goes out. But it's a follow-up, going into what I was gonna say, to the mansion DLC. So that's why you're gonna be able to add the art studio to your mansion, where you're gonna store the art pieces that you steal from the heist. Pretty cool. It's just kind of goes with that lifestyle, all that money, got the expensive paintings to find buyers, working with Mr. Faber, but who knows how that's gonna go. So I'm excited to see how it's gonna play out. But yes, it will be connected to the mansion. It's just a follow-up to the mansion DLC. So maybe at the very minimum, we'll see Michael again. I'm excited to see that, but I don't know how it's going to go with Mr. Faber. But I am definitely excited to see how they're going to end your character's story, because he's kind of already in retirement with the mansions, and then they dropped the heist on us. So it's exciting, man. I'm hyped. I can't wait to see what they do with this. But based on what we've been given so far, it's very promising. So I'm excited. Moving on. Once renovated, a gifted counterfeiter will occupy the studio. Okay, so you can also have parties and invite people to come see your studio, your art studio, just like how you have your bar and stuff in the mansion. Cool. And you're going to have a guy in there the whole time. He'll occupy the studio crafting forgeries to replace the valuable target pieces inside the museum. Okay, consider them your personal artist in residence. Gear and tech will accumulate inside your art studio as you prepare, and you and your associates will be able to select from this stockpile when building a custom loadout for the finale. Yo, this is sick. Okay, this is what that is. So there's going to be, I'm assuming, the room in your house. That's going to be your person making the fake art that you can, I'm assuming there's going to be a sneaky approach to this heist then, because you're going to be able to sneak the art in and take the real one and hope they don't notice it. I don't know if there's going to be a going in loud approach. I'm assuming, because the cops and stuff in front of the building when they first announced it and the pictures that they had. So there might be a loud and a sneaky approach. That'll be interesting. So this is probably someone's GTA Online character. And it's kind of reminding me of the original heist that came out when you were in your apartment and you had the whole heist planning room with Lester. Instead here, you're going to have all your gear, your tech, most likely your planning stuff, and your studio with the dude making the fake art, or the person making the fake art that you can put into the museum. And then when it's time for the finale, you go in there and get everything. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So, yes, approach solo. Like I was saying, it's our first solo heist besides Cayo Perico, or since Cayo Perico. It's the first heist since Cayo Perico regardless. But you can play it solo like Cayo. And with a group of 3 people, as always. But if you want to do solo, run it back-to-back to get money, you can do it there. Because I've also heard it's apparently the best paying heist. Rockstar's claiming it's the highest paying heist. They didn't say an exact number. I guess we'll see depending on the approach and the stuff that you get throughout the setups. It varies, obviously, and the paintings that you get. I'm assuming there's going to be more valuable paintings depending when you go and do the heist. I know if you're a GTA Plus member or if you have the mansions and you do all these event week stuff, they had a huge event week, by the way, this week. So if you guys haven't done it yet and claimed a bunch of the free stuff, like the turret car, logging in, you get $500,000. Then if you do a heist, you get $1 million off the art studio. But yeah, there's a bunch of event week stuff that they're giving you. I think if you do it, when the heist does come out, you have more valuable paintings on your first heist that you do, so you'll be paid more. But I mean, it'll be interesting to see how they do it. But yeah, I've been hearing it's the highest paying heist apparently, so we'll see how much that is exactly. But it definitely looks a lot harder. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to play this tomorrow on stream, man. So having extra hands may help you escape with more. Roth will be your point man for the heist. Cool. So he's coming back, sharing reconnaissance and vital intel as you execute in your well-prepared plans. You can also expect your mansion's trusty AI assistant to come in handy. So she might be calling us up and telling us if something hits the fan, or if something's happening at the house, or if something's going to happen regardless with those paintings or the heist or at the house when you're trying to escape. Who knows? She did last time when those mercenaries came for you and Michael, so we'll see how that goes. It's definitely related to the mansion though, so I'm hyped. It's like the mansion's part 2. For those making their intel foray into the mansion ownership, there's still time to take advantage of this special limited time bonus GTA Plus offer, or GTA Money offer, and Prick's Luxury Real Estate's Richmond Villa property in the Vinewood Hills is just a short drive from the Kortz Center. I'm so glad I bought the best mansion when it came out. It was worth the extra couple mil because this is literally down the street. You can literally go through a few backyards and you're there. Ironically, before this heist ever existed, that was one of my favorite spots in the map to drive around, was up here with like cool cars I would customize, and then drive down the big road that takes you out to the college area and all those other big houses. I've always driven around there during free roam when I'm in there, so that's one of the reasons about my mansion there, because I love that part of the map. The fact that we're right next to the mansion for a cleaner getaway, it's going to come in so clutch and handy. So definitely a W for all of us that have the Richmond Villa. But yeah, we'll see how it's going to be related exactly with the mansions, or what exactly is going to go on with the getaways to your mansion. So I'm assuming that's where you're going to escape to, since it's a part of the mansion. So, and then if your AI is coming in handy, it's definitely going to be something cool that's going to be going on and happening. Yeah, I'm so hyped. The Art of Steel. So scope of the Kortz Center in Pacific Bluffs to stroll amongst the works in the gallery's latest collection. Snap candid photos of the paintings on the walls without altering security, and ascertain how to get in and out of the cultural foundation unscathed with substantially variability to help keep your options open. I'm so tired, guys. I've been up all day. I really wanted to get this video, so bear with me. I'm reading so fast. My mind's going like a million miles an hour right now because I'm so hyped for this. I'm trying to take in all the info, and then there's so much info I already know from all the GTA YouTubers I watch and the Reddit and the forums. Like, you guys know I'm a huge nerd with GTA. It's my favorite game ever. So there's a bunch, but I'm also now reading the Newswire, and I'm thinking about all the things I've heard and seen about it and that I know are coming, and I'm just all over the place right now, but I'm just so excited. Once you scoped out the exhibit, you can meticulously plan out and gear up for your final approach. As the most prestigious exhibition gallery in all of Los Santos, the Kortz Center also contains an abundance of fine art that can be stolen as secondary targets, and these stack up quickly. So I'm assuming, just like Cayo Perico, if you're going solo, you're going to have a bag, and there's only so much you can carry, so make sure you get the secondary targets that are worth more. Unlike Cayo, I'm sure it's going to be more just art and gold or like jewelry things instead of actual money and drugs and stuff. So depending, I'm assuming the value of each painting is higher or lower depending on what they are. So you gotta be smarter with your secondary targets, just like Cayo Perico, because they stack up quickly, like they say right here. Alright, making the newest heist a most fiscally enriching score. Yep, right there. There it is. They confirmed it themselves, and like I was saying earlier, we've been knowing they said it themselves, right? But this is the first time I've read it from them. It is the most highest paying score heist we've ever had, so it's gonna be good. and then you can do it solo. Yeah, that's probably why there's probably going to be a cooldown. If they're saying you're going to get more the first time around every week, they're most likely going to have a cooldown after what happened with Cayo Perico. But depending on how much they pay and then every other attempt after, or like every other one you do after, it might not be so bad. But it looks like they're paying a lot, so I'm excited. Scoping out can be beneficial to identifying these treasures as well as discovering multiple viable escape routes. That's another thing I was about to say when I was talking earlier about how it's going to work going to the mansion. I guess you'll have multiple routes. We'll see how it goes. I'm assuming it's different depending on if you go sneaky or loud. Most likely there's going to be 2 different approaches, just like how you can do the casino as well. So that's going to be interesting, trying to run all the routes. We might play it multiple times, honestly, if I have enough time and I can do it fast enough and catch on to how it goes. I can try all the different routes and setups. Depends how many there are. There might be a lot of different ways to do it. And I'm assuming there's going to be a lot easier ones and there's going to be a lot harder ones. So we'll see which method ends up being the best, just like Cayo and Diamond Casino. I'm sure we'll figure out the best method eventually. So covering your tracks and being covert will be crucial for a maximum take, since art known to be stolen will be harder to fence, commanding lower prices in the secondary market. Ensuring no witnesses and wiping CCTV footage will help keep the heat off of you and your take higher. Okay, this is big right here. So yeah, I'm assuming sneaky is the best approach and the highest paying, because covering your tracks will be crucial for the maximum take. I mean, common sense, but I like how they're giving it more of a realism factor. Like GTA has always been like that, but not so much, I guess, with heists. But you, like with Cayo Perico and stuff, you just rob it, you go out, you make your money. Now they're saying it's art. There's probably only one of those paintings, and that's why they're worth millions. If they know it's stolen, it's obviously going to sell for way less on the secondhand market, because whoever is buying it, they're going to be holding a stolen painting, and everyone knows the original is stolen. So they can't, who knows what they can even do with it. They got to be careful with it as well, or you have to be careful selling it to the right person, which obviously when people know the real one's gone, it's not worth as much. So that's pretty cool realism factor right there. So I'm messing it up or getting caught or alerting somebody, like how you alert the guards and stuff on all the other heists. It actually has a huge effect this time around. Wow, okay. Because it'll affect the pay, not just the way you're getting out. Yeah, and then on top of that, ensuring no witnesses and wiping CCTV footage will keep the heat off you and make your take higher. Once again, if you get out untraced, nobody saw you, you're good, you're out. That'll be in your favor, because you can sell the painting and nobody knows it was stolen. Because I'm assuming, relating it back to this person that you're going to have in your mansion, they're going to make a fake one that I'm assuming you're going to just slip it in there, take the real one, dip, and before they can notice, you sell that real one off on the secondhand market and you're done. That's cool. I really like how detailed they're being with this. They're giving us a lot. We haven't even got the heist yet. We're still a few hours away, so it's going to be even better tomorrow when we get it. Like, I'm sure it'll blow our minds away. They're going big with this, so that's another reason why I think it's going to be the last DLC, at least big one, before GTA 6, because they're going all in on it, and I'm excited. Like I said, a little bittersweet, but it's very exciting. I can't wait to see what they do with it. So yeah, right here, Kortz Center Los Santos, new exhibition coming soon. They got paintings right here, and then they got the Kortz logo. It's a pretty cool logo. It's just like the one they have on the outside right here, that little statue thingy that they have outside of the actual building. It's been there forever. Right back there. Cool. Now it's actually a place that you're going to do a heist on, because it's always been there and never been able to go in or do anything for 13 years now. So it's exciting. I'm wondering if you can go in and just look around at actual paintings and art, or are you only allowed in during the heist? I'm assuming it's only on the heist. Oh, they got the paintings here. Okay. So they got your common, typical paintings you'll see. I don't think these are much references to anything. SP Carol, I don't think the references. This might be a Red Dead reference right here. This could be a Red Dead reference. Red Dead Redemption. This, okay. If you guys are huge GTA fans like I am, and you play this game religiously, and you know, even if you don't play it, but you follow the community and watch a lot of videos on it, real ones will know when the mansion DLCs first came out, I forgot which location it was. It was one of the locations. I don't think it was all of them. The mansion had a glitch where on the newer gen consoles, the animals would randomly just keep spawning into the pool of the mansion. The bunny specifically would be just spawn in right there and just in the water. So there's probably a GTA Online character with Los Santos in the back staring at them just in the pool, just spawning there randomly. Because the game had the glitch when the mansions first came out. So they're poking fun at themselves. They're like actually having fun with it. I love that. That's so sick. They're like referencing their own mess ups, and just it's a fun thing, especially like to have in the community. It's cool. I love to see that from Rockstar. So that's cool. Establish your own collection. Display your trophies with pride of place. In addition to serving as base of clandestine planning operations, the art studio also allows you to show off successfully stolen masterworks inside your mansion instead of selling to Mr. Faber's clientele. So I'm assuming kind of like the salvage yard things where you have the chance to buy the car sometimes. If you really like the art piece, you can flaunt it in your mansion and be like, yo, I got this expensive, who knows, probably multi-million-dollar paintings in my house, if you don't want to sell it to Mr. Faber's clientele. So being able to own it, I'm assuming some weeks they'll probably have really rare ones, like how like the Cayo Perico pays out. Some weeks they'll have the really rare payout stuff. In the safe, they might have really rare paintings that are only like once a year type of thing. And if you really like it, you can have it in your mansion, and that's your way of getting it. Or if you don't care about anything, you just want the money, you can sell it to Mr. Faber's clientele. That's a pretty cool thing. Once again, I really like how detailed they're being with it. If this is going to be the final update, I'm happy with it so far. And we haven't even played it yet. I can't wait to see how good it actually is once we play it and see all the details. So it's exciting, man. I'm hyped. Every week, that initial sale, this is what I was talking about earlier, will garner the most robust payout, but with the option to keep the stolen primary targets paintings and decorate your mansion, along with 3 new paintings to steal each week and tons of variability in how you approach them. The Kortz Center Heist offers a unique new level of replayability. So just like the Cayo Perico, solo or squad, you can keep replaying it as much as you want. Every week, there's 3 new paintings that they put in there, 3 new targets for you to go ahead and get. And every week, the first one you sell. So maybe you can keep the paintings after the heist, and you can decide when you want to sell them. Like maybe you can keep them in your mansion on display, and then you can pick out of those 3 what to sell. Maybe it'll be like you can pick the most expensive one and sell that one off. I don't know if they'll let you do that. If they do, it might get patched pretty quick, depending on how much people are going to exploit that. They might make you just sell them right after the heist. Or maybe it's already like that. But the first one you sell every week is worth the most. And then I'm sure it goes down after. But if there's 3 new paintings every week, I'm sure that's fine. Like, I don't play heist every single day nonstop. So, sounds good with me. It seems pretty good. Especially since it's the highest paying heist. I'm sure it'll be well worth it. So, yeah. And it offers a unique new level of replayability. They say unique. So it's not like any of the other heists, like replay. Maybe the setups won't be as bad, or maybe you just gotta keep doing them over and over again, just like how it's always been with all the other heists. But who knows? They say unique, so maybe they've changed a lot with it. Maybe they're beta testing some stuff for GTA 6 missions in heist, and this is their way of doing it, and they're calling it unique. Who knows? And we got the new car here, the Garati. So, and then that gets us into the and morph part. Fully prepare for the Kortz Center Heist by making sure you're enrolled in the Fine Art Collector program. This, yes. If you're not enrolled in it, definitely get enrolled in it. Because if you play GTA Online, get the 500,000, $500,000 bonus. And you get the free benefactor turreted limo. I'm pretty sure we're going to use the limo with the turret on top in the heist. It's free. You literally just log on and get it from Warstock. Definitely worth it. And then you complete any heist to complete to claim the new outfit and $1 million bonus. Okay, so it's not $1 million off of the art thing. I was wrong. I stand corrected. It's just $1 million to your account, which you can use to buy the art room. So still $1 million that'll go in for you, and it'll help you buy all the stuff for the heist in a couple hours when it comes out. So mansion owners who play GTA Online through July 13th will achieve elitist status in the program and receive a free Annihilator stealth helicopter. I heard about this. Definitely got that. GTA $1 million discount on the art studio expansion. Okay, no, so there's 2 separate ways to get $1 million. They're giving us a lot, so that concerns me. If it's the highest paying heist and they're giving you all these discounts and ways to get money right before, and we had a huge event week. If you guys haven't, go watch like TGG or Taco's video. They do weekly update videos every week for GTA Online. Huge discounts and just easy ways to make money this past event week on GTA. So Rockstar has been giving us the chance to get ready for this heist. So that kind of worries me a little bit. It might be really expensive, but they've been giving us a lot of ways to make money this week. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of discounts as well. Don't waste your money. Save it for the heist tomorrow. But yeah, you'll get the free helicopter if you log in and $1 million discount on the art studio. So literally just log in at the bare minimum. It's definitely gonna be worth it. For the expansion in your house, $1 million off. Kortz Center sculpture, keep in your house. That's cool. Probably put it in since it's connected to the mansion DLC. Pay homage to it. And the opportunity to steal a special high value painting to sell or keep inside the mansion. That's what I was talking about earlier. If you log in, the first heist you do, you get the option to get the higher, more valuable painting, and it's a special one, so maybe I'll never be able to have it again. So maybe that food for thought, that might be one of the ones we might want to keep in our house. We'll have to keep that in mind. To sell or keep inside their mansion. Yep. And then right here at the end, Kortz Center Heist will also introduce new vehicles. The one we saw on the top, plenty new vehicles. I'm sure with the drip feed, you guys know how it goes with every update. Every week they drop another car. So we'll have drip feed for the next couple months, and there'll be a ton of new cars to GTA Online this summer, including supercars, and they're giving us more drift in-house special workshop upgrade compatible options for cars. And then if you're a GTA Plus member, you'll be able to claim the brand new Grotti Veleno GT. That's what it was. This is the Veleno GT. It's a good looking car. It's for free, and you also get it starting on the 14th, right when it comes out, in the Vinewood Car Club showroom, I should say. They get it a week before us. They have GTA Plus and they get it for free. Not too big of a wait. We could wait a week. I'm sure we'll be busy wasting our money buying everything that we need for the heist anyways. So we could wait a week to get it. Also look for updates on the Rockstar Mission Creator and much more. So they're probably doing more beta testing and stuff for the Mission Creator, because that's going to be a big thing in GTA 6 for sure. And then that's where it ends. And they end it with the Kortz logo on the very bottom. That's so cool. Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be, yep, there's a turreted limo. Definitely get that for free. We're going to be using it for sure. So get one, upgrade it. Hopefully we can use our personal one if it's upgraded. But yeah, with that being said, that's our deep dive into the newswire. I kind of just went off of it. This is the first time I fully read it, but I've seen other people talk about it. All the GTA YouTubers, like I said, have talked about it. I've been in the forums. I've been in the Reddits. That's why I wanted to go through it with you guys and tell you everything I know while going through the article. Like, oh, on top of that, for this exact thing, you're going to be able to get this or that. I just wanted to deep dive, give you guys all the information, read through it fully, and then also tell you what all of this means and what we know exactly about all this stuff for right now. And that's about everything. We're about a few hours away from the actual heist coming out. Like I said, preload it on your new gen consoles. PS4, older gen consoles, you can't preload it, but it comes out at 4 a.m. Worst case scenario, just download it early in the morning. You can play it. It's not a big update. I'm sure it'll be pretty quick. With that being said, that's about it. We deep dived. A lot of information unpacked. I love how much info they gave us, but also left us on a lot of cliffhangers. And the fact that it's coming from the Mansion DLC, I'm still excited, like if we're going to see Michael or maybe all three of them, because like I said, this more than likely will be the final update for the GTA 5 Online, our GTA 5 Online characters in the GTA 5 Online era in general. And like I said, that's super bittersweet, because you know how much I love this game. It's my favorite game ever. I love GTA 5, and the fact that the era is coming to an end and 6 is getting closer and closer, and we're getting a huge heist DLC, which we haven't had one since Cairo Perico, which was 6 years ago at this point, or more. I feel like they're definitely trying to go out with a bang. And then they gave us this huge detailed newswire, but also left so many questions for us to ask them and so many different cliffhangers that I'm sure will all be answered when the heist drops tomorrow. They will be, for sure. And then, like I said, I'm just thinking, since it's going to be the last big one, I'm hoping, and it sounds, based off of what they've given us, it sounds like we're going to end it off with a bang, and it's related to the mansion one. So is Michael, maybe Franklin and Trevor, or anybody else from campaign coming back? One last big heist with your GTA Online character. Mr. Faber is still, I don't know, maybe he's going to just be neutral there and we sell just to his clientele. Maybe we take him out and we have our own clientele. Who knows? There might be a twist in it. We never know what they'll do. They said it's very unique and different from any other heist we've had. And they've probably been cooking it up for a while because it's been 6 years since we had a heist. It's going off the Mansion DLC, which was one of the best updates we've ever got. And like I said, we have the Mansion DLC and it's related to it. And that's kind of the way to retire your characters. Just get them a mansion and be done with it. And go on to GTA 6. But now we have this heist connected to our mansion. So I have a good feeling that they're going to go out with a bang. And it's going to be a good way to kind of just have a full circle moment with your GTA Online character and have it be the last big update. So that's what I'm really hoping for. I'm very excited to see what exactly they do with it, how it's going to play out, what characters we're going to see maybe that we don't know about yet, how the heists are going to work, the different approaches, just the way, all the features, all the things that are coming, all the cars, apparel, everyone and everything that is going to come with it or be in it. I'm excited to see how it goes. It is, like I said, the most highest paying heist, the most detailed heist. Probably one of the most hyped up ones we've had besides the mansion, because it's our first heist in years. And it's going off the mansion one, which was, like I said, one of the most hyped ones we've ever had, and everyone loved it. So I'm definitely excited. I feel like they're going to go out with a bang with this one, and I hope it's a good way to end GTA Online if this is the last big update that we have. With that being said, I'm very excited. I can't wait. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I'll definitely be streaming it tomorrow. I don't know if anyone's gonna be home, but I'll do multiple attempts solo. I just can't wait. Like I said, it's a little bittersweet that it's gonna be the final one more than likely, but I'm excited. It's been a while since we had a heist, man, and like I said, seeing how we're gonna kind of start bringing an end to our GTA Online character saga and era, it's very exciting, and I can't wait to see what Rockstar's been cooking up and what they're going to give us in a couple hours here at this point. So it's very exciting. Very, very fun time. And yeah, I can't wait. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow morning in a couple hours from now when we play Grand Theft Auto Online, the Kortz Center Heist, which we're more than likely, like I said, is going to be the last one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in a couple hours when we play the Grand Theft Auto Online Kortz Center Heist. And yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to play it. I'll see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share to everyone you know. Road to 1.3k subs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with the new heist. Peace.